Big news. While you were sleeping in the West, a dramatic rescue operation unfolded in Thailand where a youth soccer team had been trapped in a cave for more than 2 weeks. Thai Navy SEALs confirmed that rescuers pulled the last of 12 boys and their soccer coach out of that flooded cave this morning. It truly is a miracle. We're told all of them are safe, and that is great news.
Wonderful news. The third phase of this rescue mission started hours ago, with the head of the rescue operation vowing to get everyone else out. 8 of the 12 boys were rescued in the first 2 days, and they're being treated at a local hospital. Thai public health officials say they're in high spirits and doing well. Anna Werner is near the cave in Thailand following the rescue effort. Anna, good morning.
Well, it has been an amazing job performed by these teams, these many rescuers who have come to the site. This third and final day of rescue, as it turned out, the divers, 19 divers, were going in to rescue the 4 boys and their coach who remained in the cave. Also with them, 3 Thai Navy SEALs and a doctor.
Rescue crews worked furiously to keep the water out of the cave by any means necessary, including plugging sinkholes on the mountain that let water in.
Water management is the key to this whole thing.
Tanet Natisi helped lead the effort to remove water from the cave. He told us they faced a critical deadline to get everyone out before heavy rain in the forecast Thursday.
What do you think people don't understand about the attempt to manage the water?
I think people just need to realize that, it's really hard to keeping out the water from the cave. We cannot get 100% or even like 50% of it.
Water drained from the cave helped reduce the fast-moving current and allowed the boys to walk in some parts previously flooded. But the path out still required each boy to swim through dark, narrow passageways flooded with murky water. 2 divers guided boys while they held onto a rope. 1 diver in the front held an oxygen tank, and another was in the back. The first 4 boys emerged from the cave safely Sunday, and 4 more followed on Monday. Most were flown in helicopters, then driven in ambulances to a Chiang Rai hospital. Natisi says getting all the boys out safely means everything to Thailand.
What was it like for you to see those first kids come out?
I got really emotional. Yeah, all my team are. When we heard the news, all my team just cried. Like, we've been working so hard for the past 5 days, and it's just finally see it happens. Yeah, that's something.
Now, all of those boys are expected to be staying in the hospital for 7 days. Thai media is reporting that some parents actually have seen their kids. They had to stay 2 meters away and wear face masks. That was for the first group of 4 kids. For the second group of 4 kids, their parents also saw them, but only through a glass wall. John?
How happy those parents must be. Anna, the entire world swiveled its head to look at this. Give us some scope of the operation there.
Well, it's a worldwide operation at this point. That's what it became, right? You have 1,000 people who've been working here. That doesn't even include the volunteers who showed up to help. And where did these people come from? From all over the world, essentially. The United States, the UK, China, Japan, Finland, Belgium, Australia, just some of the companies that pitched in. 90 divers, the top divers from around the world, and all of them with a single mission: to save this one soccer team and their coach.
The global effort really joining forces there. Anna, can you tell us what went into the process of deciding which boys were coming out first? Was it the strongest or was it the weakest? Because we've been hearing conflicting reports.
So what we heard initially was that they were bringing the strongest boys out first and the weakest last. I suppose that would build up the strength of the weakest boys, but we do want to hear more about that decision-making process, because although we did get those tidbits, we didn't really get a methodical understanding of how to organize and who comes out first, second, third, all of that. So we're hoping to hear more from officials either tonight, tomorrow, in the coming days on how all of this played out beyond.
Anna, thank you.